It's me, already does it, or for those who already know me, Rashid. And in this short video, I'm explaining why you should never, ever just assume that you are to blame when people are upset with you. Now, if you were wrong, in the sense that you weren't sensitive to the environment, that you were not that considerate, or if you were not exactly wrong, but you could have been better, admit that. So I'm not teaching you here to keep denying when you're wrong just to make you feel good about yourself. I'm not teaching narcissistic tendencies over here. What I'm pointing out here is the following. When people target you with their anger, when they're upset with you, when they're pissed off or irritated, whatever, listen to what they're saying, because they have to give a reason why they're upset with you, but also pay attention to what they're not saying. Because this is how it goes. When the public is cheated on, when the public is scammed or conned by some warlock or some other narcissistic creep, instead of them as a group admitting that they were wrong, that they fell for it, they now want to look for someone else, preferably someone weaker, that they can take out their frustration and their embarrassment upon. For example, let's say you walk around sagging your pants. By the way, I don't condone that. Please don't do that. Let's say you're sagging your pants. We keep complaining, oh man, pull up your pants, put on a seatbelt, man, stop acting like those gangster rappers, man. Okay, different point over there. But at the same time, you see a lot of children walking around the neighborhood with blue spots on their bodies. At the same time, you also notice that most people don't even look happy every day when they wake up. So now you realize, okay, me sagging my pants is not the proper thing, because it makes me look bad and won't have a good effect on other people too. Okay, but people can ignore and pretend like I'm not there and just continue. But those children walk around with blue spots, as well as the fact that many people don't have happy faces when they wake up in the morning. That's something they can't ignore. Why are they not addressing the structural unhappiness and the child abuse in the community? Because they don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to face anything. They just want to escape. And those people, those type of people, they are the ones who keep talking about boundaries, about being firm in what you want, being direct. They always tell you things as, don't be too kind, don't do this or that. They love those coping mechanisms that are called boundaries, don't be too kind, respect, norms. I would say, those people also tend to talk a lot about privacy, how they want to be left alone. Those type of people are the easiest to take advantage of. They are the easiest to scam. Why? Because they believe in this delusion called free will. They believe that they are tiny deities, tiny gods, who are independent beings. They think they are independent beings with independent wills, and there's no such thing. Those that admit that they are a human being, a creature, not a god, a creature, and that they can be influenced for the wrong, for the worst, and they can be influenced to do bad, those that admit that they can be molded by the environment, and therefore they, as human beings, should be alert about the environment and who's molding them, such people, it's extremely hard, and in some cases even impossible to deceive them and to trick them. But people who insist in this unreal position that they are a tiny god with a sovereign will, as they call it, and therefore you have no right to go against whatever they will, they think their will is final. If they seriously believe this, they are extremely dangerous, because such are the people that if they make a decision and ends up being the wrong decision, they will dodge responsibility. For example, let's say you were accused of rape, for example, and there was a court case, and later it was found out that you were innocent. While the court case was going on, they believed you were guilty. Why? Not based on actual evidence, but based on the fact that they didn't like you. They didn't like your attitude. So because they had an emotional issue with you, now they believed something bad about you just to justify the negative attachment they had towards you. Because they had an emotional issue against you, now they believe something bad about you just to gratify their negativity that they were projecting onto you. And now that the truth came out, you're innocent. Listen, they've been running their mouth about you behind the scenes. Are they going to apologize to you? No. they'll begin to avoid you. Why? Because other people around will tell you, hey, this guy is claiming to be your friend, also be on your side, but behind your back he was murmuring, complaining about you, saying, I hope they lock him up and throw away the key and all of that. It's simple as it is. People that don't want to admit they're not God, people that don't want to be flexible and practical to comply with justice, those are the type of people that are the easiest to trick. They are the easiest to deceive, and those are the people that, let me say like this, they 9 out of 10 times become collaborators of evil. And they will always have a reason why they do it. For example, on YouTube you have those testimonies of women who say, oh, I've been with a narcissist for 10 years, 20 years. There was even one, I believe, that said 40 years or 45 years. Now think about it. How can you be with a reprobate husband for so long and you never noticed any red flag, and you never noticed, okay, this is wrong? Oh, it's only when he began to treat you bad, it's only when he lost his job or he wasn't that profitable anymore, now suddenly you're the big victim. Is she actually a victim? Yes, she's been victimized, but is she an actual victim? No, she's a collaborator. A lot of people out there are collaborators. They want you to think they're innocent victim so that they can be at ease internally. Don't fall for it, especially not when they use you as an distraction. That's it for now. Keep on clean with Christ and be at peace.